Right, good morning, Abby. Good morning, Jared. Ready to go to the mine? Yes, I am. Yes, let's go as soon as possible. Gonna go to the mines. Boop! Oh, we're gonna go to Fabio's office. Where is Fabio? Are you sure you can get in here? Don't worry, it's the reception office. Yes, but there is nobody. Then it's a perfect time to do some research. Abby, you shouldn't be rummaging through the files. Don't worry, no one will see us. Jared, look at this letter. What is the matter with it? It's signed with E. Taylor. That's true. Do you think... That's what I said in the beginning of this game. There was gonna be a clue with an E. And it could be any of the brothers or sisters. Do you think the E stands for Eleanor? Maybe, although we have a big problem. What? All the names of the Taylor begin with E, but I'm betting it's Edward's brother. I forgot his name. It looks like we are going to make it difficult for us. Could just ask the Taylors if they know anything about the mine, or if they are related to it. I've got another one. It's red, so it's not from Eleanor. A book on precautions and occupational hazards, not yet open. Entrance to the mine. It appears to be closed, maybe because of the accident. Let's smell a helmet with a flashlight. This plant is screaming for water, just like me. Inspect. Dear Mr. Fabio Fiore, I ask you to reconsider the offer I made the other day. I believe the price we talked about is more than fair. It would be a win-win situation for both of us, and in some way I would take a load off. I look forward to receiving a reply, E. Taylor. I think, like I said, that E. Taylor is the guy at the factory. Now, where should I shove this at? I'm gonna go back to the house and see about it. Hi, Evelyn. Any news? We want to ask you something. Do you happen to know the owner of the mine? The owner of the mine? What does it have to do with Eleanor? Shut up and answer me. Answer my question. We just want to... Ethan told me you are straying away from the investigation. Is it necessary to give you a wake-up call? Evelyn, we found that the mine is related to Eleanor. Every time we discover something new, we're more confident about that. No, I don't know the owner. I warn you that I want further progress tomorrow. We have given you enough time. Okay, we talked with her. Let's go to the other room. Hi. How's it going? Have you found Eleanor already? No. We're making great progress. I'm curious. Do you know anything about the Coal Pits mine? The Coal Pits mine? I know there was an accident years ago, but... Why are you asking? I just wanted to know if your family has ever worked in the mine or in anything related to it. Not to my knowledge. In any case, it was my father who was most in charge of the company. Well, so is my brother Ethan. My father wouldn't let me take care of anything at the factory. Too bad. Have you found your notebook? Have you ever heard anything of the Taylor family and the mine? The mine? I swear I never heard that before. There's no one here, so I'm just gonna go because I want to make sure. I'm gonna go through the lake house and see what I can find. If I can find anything, I'll just move to the next one and I'll just show you the places where I have something to show. Okay, we have Thomas and Mara. Let's start with Thomas. How are you, Thomas? Oh, it's you. Still worried? I was just thinking about the mine accident. Did you lose someone important? You could say yes. Sorry, it's not something I want to talk about. Don't worry, you don't need to tell us if you're not ready. Mara! Hi. How are you doing, Mara? Are you on patrol? Yes, I'm looking for a boy who usually walks around here. You happen to have seen him? I think he wears a blue cap. Do you mean Gilbert? Has he done anything wrong? No, not at all. I just wanted to ask him something. We haven't run into him today. But if we happen to see him, I'll let you know. About the investigation. How's the investigation going? You know, the one that's not authorized? Abby, we shouldn't talk about it now. Besides, I still need to verify a few things. Alright, bye. I'm going to go to the bar first. Hi Molly! How's the research going? I've started to investigate the mine. By any chance, do you know anything about the owner? You mean Fabio? Since what happened, we didn't see him around Coles Peak. We all know the accident was not his fault, but his actions afterwards, it made us realize what kind of person he is. A bastard! I don't want to go to Ethan's office because Ethan is gonna be a jerk to me if I find him there. Oh, hi Ethan. Ethan, we need to be honest with you. We need you to be honest with us. It was the other way around. Got it, Ethan? Is there something you're hiding about the mine? We found a letter. I told you to focus on the investigation about Eleanor. That's what we are doing. If you don't cooperate with us, we won't be able to find her. Neither Eleanor nor my family has anything to do with the mine. And this is my last warning to you. Find Eleanor or you'll be fired. We'll laugh off it. He's gone. Well, we'll take the opportunity to do a little research around here. I'm sure they're hiding something from us. Books! Books! Look, Jared, this note seems to be important. Do you think so? What makes you think that? Because of the way it was hidden amongst the papers and its name underlined in red. Let's keep it just in case. Look at this key. A small key. Let's keep it. May be useful for us. Do you think it's okay to take it? Yes, Jared, yes! If they don't cooperate, we'll have to do it in the hard way. Besides, we'll get it back before they notice it. I already know what. Hi, Ernest. I think you're guilty, Ernest. Are you still here? No. We were just about to leave. I see the only thing you do is wasting time. Been here for a few days already and you still don't know anything about my niece. Well, Ernest, you can shove it up your ass. As my colleague said, we were just leaving. It looks like you're in over your head, Ernest. Abby, let's go. He just wants us to lose our motivation. You're a bitch! You're a bitch! C0445. The package with IDs has been delivered to the grid warehouse, Matthew Corner Avenue. I'm gonna send it to the board. Tiny key, what will you open? I know what opens a key. I know what the key opens. Hey Ernest, wanna see something funny? Ha, up your ass. The tiny key belonged to the box in Edward's office. What's inside? I'm gonna go there. I think this key might be from the box we found in Edward's office. Yes, I remember the lock was also small. Let's go see what's inside. Maybe we'll find something important. Bye-bye, jerkface. I'm gonna just take this out. And let's go to Taylor's residence, Edward's office. Let's see what's in here. A letter. Let's go through it carefully. It may be useful for us. Oops. Mysterious letter. Inspect. Mr. Taylor, I'm sorry to decline your offer, but we are currently short on workers here at the mine, and the ones you are asking for cannot be relocated. We need them. Besides, it would be dangerous for both of us, so please I ask you to stop insisting. Fabio. Now I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna come here. Ah! The connection. Apparently there is a connection between the Taylor family and the mine. There are letters mentioning an offer that Fabio refused. What could have happened? This letter! It's from Fabio! Then the letter I found in the the mine office. Was it from Edward? It's possible. We should go talk to Fabio about this letter. Something happened between the Taylors and the mine. And if we find out what it was, I'm sure we'll find Eleanor. Alright. Although, it's quite like to go to the mine. What do you think? Let's go back to the office and take a rest. Alright, we found a new deduction. I'm just gonna go here. Plop. I'm gonna go back to where we came from. I'm gonna take a nap. And then we're gonna bother Fabio. Yep. Lieutenant, I just need access to the reports from that night. There are many things that don't seem to be very clear. Agent Marlon, I told you to desist. The case is closed. Randall, please, this is very important to me. I advise you to stop asking about that case. Otherwise, we'll be fired. Ready for a trip to the mine? Yes, let's hurry up. We've got a lot to do today. Let's go to the mine. Hi, Fabio. Good morning, are you Fabio? Who's asking? My name is Abby and this is Jared, private detectives. We need your help. Detectives? What do you want from me? Sir, do you know the Taylor family? I don't know who you're talking about. Let's see if these letters refresh your memory. This is your signature, isn't it? Where did you get that? Don't worry about it. Could you tell us what happened between you and the Taylor family? The only thing I can tell you is that I had to move some workers to their factory. Let's just say they fit in their workplace very well. At first I didn't want to agree to sell them, but after the collapse I needed money for repairing it. Anyway, their section got buried, so they could not continue their work. Did they tell us about your workers? Could you give us some information about one of the relocated workers? That's confidential information. I can't tell you anything else. What do you think we should do now? Should find a worker relocated to the Taylor factory. Something tells me we're close to discovering something important. We have something that will give us a clue. Let's review what we have so far. Okay. So, I'm gonna come here. No, it should give me something. These are the... Oh, this is the... No. No? Damn it. Of course it's not working. It's the wrong paper that I'm trying to use. This is the paper that I'm looking for because it's the people that were relocated. Nah, now it makes sense. The relocated workers. The sheets we found in the basement have a list of relocated workers. They are probably the ones mentioned in the letters. There we are. That's true, the list of workers we found in the basement. Maybe Eleanor had this list for a reason. Now we just have to find some of these people. Joseph Turner, Tony, Edmund Coleman, Chris Melton. Wait. Have you just said Edmund Coleman? Do you think he's related to David? It could be a little more than a coincidence that the two of them worked in the mine and had the same surname. Let's go ask him then. Alright. Got a new deduction. So, he's either gonna be at the bar or gonna be at the fish, oh god. Hello, Gilbert. Have you seen David? Looks like you're done with me and now you're going after him. Yeah, yes I am. Whoa, it looks like someone jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm glad you are done bothering me. La. Still didn't answer my question. Hi. I'm gonna talk to Molly first. Tell us about some mine workers, but we still don't know why. Why would they want mine workers? Maybe they were skillful. I don't know. There's something that just doesn't feel right. I know! Maybe they just wanted to silence them. David, doesn't the name Edmondson familiar to you? Where did you hear that name? Fabio told us they relocated some workers to the Taylor factory. We thought you may know him. That's not possible. Edmund was buried in the accident. We found a list specifying that he was relocated. Are you sure he died in the accident? That's what they told me. Do you know him then? Edmund? He's my younger brother. If you help me find him, I'll help you as much as possible. Do anything we can. Yeah, we'll do everything we can. Bye. Anything else? Is there anything you can tell us about Edmund? Edmund and I came to Cold Peak looking for work. I met Fabio at the tavern and asked him for a job. But he said I would only get a job in the condition that Edmund worked in the mine as well. Even though he was only 12, we agreed to that, and we both started working there. although it wasn't worth it. Why would they be interested in such a little boy to work in a mine? There's something you should know. In the mine they hired children to extract coal from the narrowest area. Oh, bastards. Coal Peaks is rich in coal, but the caves where there is more is very small. There's something that smells funny here. If Edmund was relocated to the tailor factory, that means that the tailors probably have miners working at their company. And if David never heard from his brother again, it's likely that they're being held against their will somewhere. We should go to the police. We can't go without evidences. We need to find something incriminating on them. Let's go to the factory. Let's go to the factory and stab a bit. Looks like there's nobody. Let's take this opportunity to snoop around the bit. I already snooped here. They should have something that gives us a clue where they have the children. Oh no. Well, well, what do we have here? You see nothing. Looks like we have two little rats around here. Ernest! Who do you think you are snooping around in our office? We were just silence. You seem to have trouble understanding warnings. Ernest, wait! We know about the miners in the mine. What are you talking about? We know that there were miners working in a mine and they were relocated here. I don't know what you're talking about, miss. You can check the factory from top to bottom if you want. And you will find nothing. I'm afraid you won't have to, though. In fact, you don't need to investigate anything else. What do you mean? Ethan has told me how unhappy he is with your services. And I can't let my family's money be spent in this kind of nonsense. So, Detective Marlon, you're fired. Fired? Here you are, Brett. Take this check and get out of my sight. Even if you haven't found my niece, we have the decency to pay for your services. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Besides, you're going to need it. When we let everyone know how useful you are and when we'll hire you. You're such a... yeah, I know, Abby. Is it necessary to show you the way out? Don't worry, Ernest. I'm gonna put you in jail. Come on, Abby. Let's go home. We're not going home, Jared. You're gonna find the truth. I can't believe you got fired. We're so close to finding something. For today, we should have a rest. It has been a hard day. Jared. I'm not gonna leave it like this, Jared. Okay, let's go. No one fires me, Jared. Hear me? No one fires me. I quit. Good morning, Abby. How are you feeling today? Jared, you came early today. Actually, you woke up a little late. Well, after all, we have no case anymore. By the way, I was very nervous and I forgot to give you the check Ernest gave me. Well, at least with this we'll be able to get by on a few days. Hang on. This check. See who signed it. What's up? Is it fake? No, it's just... there's something that looks familiar to me. Really should check it out then. Let me see the check. I knew it. I knew it. Only $100. Oh wait, this is... doesn't matter. Wanna see something cool? Wanna see something cool? Where is the other one? I don't know if it's this one. I told you! The signature in the check matches the signature of the letter we found in Fabio's office. Yay! The signatures are the same! I know! This means... it was Ernest who took the kids to the factory. Then he lied to us. He did! Should we go to the police? It would be in vain. By now, he must have hidden everything. I don't have any evidence either. What is it? A note? Come to the lake house. Do you think it's a trap? Maybe. Have to be careful. Let's unlock the deduction. We're gonna go to the lake house. Let's see if it's a trap or not. Gilbert? Gilbert? Did you write the note? I gave it to you, but it's not from me. What does that mean? Is it from Eleanor? There's someone waiting for you inside the cottage. Guess you're not telling us who it is, right? Guess as much. Let's go inside. Doesn't look like there is anybody here. Gilbert, it's no time for joking. You fucking bastard! Who's there? Oh, I thought he locked us in. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Are you... Yes, I'm Eleanor. Yeah! You don't look much like the picture Evelyn gave us. I had to cut my hair and change my clothes to go unnoticed. Eleanor, you must turn yourself into the police. I know my siblings hired you to find me, but I didn't kill my father. And if you let me, I'll tell you what happened. Yes, tell me. If it wasn't you, why are you hiding? As you probably know, I was investigating what happened to the children working in the mine. My father asked me to do it. Your uncle killed him. He discovered that Ernest had taken them to a warehouse to lock them up and make them work. He asked me to find out where those kids were, and that very night I was going to show him my progress. That night was when I saw my uncle Ernest stabbing my father. Yes, I'm a great detective. Ernest is the murderer. Jared, I'm gonna find a new assistant. When he noticed me, he lunged at me. He told me he knew we were investigating him. And I managed to escape, but he told me he would find me and finish me off. That's why I've been hiding all this time. Why didn't you tell the police? Ernest has bought them off. It wouldn't have done no good. When I heard you were asking questions about the mine, I thought maybe I could count on your help. Please, Eleanor. Of course I'll help you. I won't let Ernest get away with this. Thank you. Although, what can we do? We're gonna stab him. No? Eleanor, you said Ernest has bought off the police, right? Exactly. Maybe Mara can give us a hand. Please, be very careful. If we find out anything, we'll meet here. Alright. Yeah! That's why there were bandages here. Okay, let's go to the Coles Peak, because Mara should be somewhere here. Hi, I'm gonna talk to Thomas first. How are you doing, Thomas? Can I ask you something? Of course, what is it? Gilbert told me you found out something about Edmund. Is that true? We think he can still... Wait. We think he can be still alive. Did you know him too? Yes. I hope he's doing well. Mara. We're looking for you. We need your help. What's wrong? You look worried. Mara, do you know anything about the murder of Edward Taylor? Edward? I heard he had been murdered by his youngest daughter. Actually, the murderer is... We know there's something behind that murder. And we think the police might be covering it up. What are you talking about? We think the Taylor have children locked up in their factory. Jared! Shut up, Jared! Come on, Abby. We have to trust her. Otherwise, we won't be able to solve this case. Well, now you know. Do you know if those children worked in the mine? How did you know? Well, I found out a long time ago that Officer Randall mentioned something about children in the mine. I went to do a little more research and I found out they were forcing miners to work there. I thought they were buried, I never know how to say the word, in the accident. So it was their section, the one that collapsed. But if what you say is true, Ernest Taylor took those kids. In that case, I think you can work as a team to find them. Thank you, Mara. We'll ask you a few questions to see if we can find out... We'll ask you a few questions to see if we can find out anything. Anything else? What about the children? Can you tell us what you found out about the children at the mine? All the files of that case disappeared. It's very likely that someone in the police force was bribed and took them away. Any names or nicknames of any children so you can ask for them? I'm afraid not. The only names I saw was the one they used as a code name for the group. They were called the Kohlers. The Kohlers sound as if they were gang members. Apparently Fabio, the head of the mine, put that name, because according to him, they were good at extracting coal. Well, I don't think it's a bad name. Write it down, it may be useful for us. Okay, about the investigation. Why did you want to investigate the mine accident? The old Mara wouldn't have risked investigating under unauthorized cases. After you left, I kept thinking about what you said to me. I know at that time I let you down, but I'm trying not to make again the same mistakes I made in the past, Mara. Besides, Knowing that the lives of children were at stake, I couldn't look the other way. Honestly, I'm proud you took action. Okay, thanks about that. Let's open this. I'm liking this game very much. I like this game. I like it. Send a board. Do you think that... where is it? This has anything to do with that? No. Okay. Because it's mentioning a delivery, so I'm gonna try not to forget. Okay, we talked to you, I talked to you. Let's go to the bar. David! Have you found anything about my brother? Not yet, but we are very close. Don't worry, I'm sure he's doing fine. Hope so. Are you okay? Look a bit upset. Ernest fired us yesterday. Did he fire you? I heard he's cantankerous, but I find it weird that he fired you. Even so, we won't stop until we solve this whole mystery. That's the spirit. Okay, gonna go back to the house. Okay, we can go there. What if I go back to the lake? I mean inside the house. Have you found out anything? Only that the children group has a code name, but it doesn't help us so much at the moment. We have no other choice. Tomorrow morning we'll sneak into Ernest's office. We'll look for evidence incriminating him. Sneak into his office? Sounds right to me. Abby! Are you crazy? It's very dangerous. Shut up, Jared. Remember, we're dealing with a murderer. Even if that's true, we have no other choice. If we don't help Eleanor, she may suffer the same fate as her father. Yes, Jared, don't you care about Eleanor? Okay, but how are you going to sneak into the factory? I'll take care of that. There's a metal door in the back. Metal? The guards leave the key under the stone next to the lamppost. Those are terrible guards. Who think they sell fabrics and not security systems? I know. The best time is at 6 AM. The guards change shift and there are a few minutes when there is no one. Great, we'll meet you there then. For now, take a rest, you'll need it. There's something else. Why did Edward ask you to investigate all this? I mean, it's a pretty dangerous thing. Well, my father and I never got along very well. When he found out that Ernest was doing, he immediately contacted me. Maybe because I was studying law, or... Sometimes I like to think it was his way of apologizing for his behavior. It was the first time he did the right thing. And the first time he counted on me for something so important. And now he's dead! Sorry, just wanted to see if anything new was there. It isn't, so we're gonna go back to our place, we're gonna take a nap, and then we're gonna go to the factory at 6 AM and stab someone. I think I'm about to find something huge. I need you to get me the case file. Abby, I don't know. Randall has already told you to stop all this. I would be putting my position at risk too. Mara, this is about my father's death. You know how important this is for me? I'm sorry, Abby, I can't help you. Mara has a point. Abby, are you ready? Yes, we should go now. Okay. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Don't be a scaredy cat, Jared. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Kevin's here. Are you sure there's no one? I'm almost certain, so we'd better be careful. Alright, here we are. Let's hurry up. There must be something here we can use. What is here? There might be something over here. Eureka! What have you found? A note about the relocation. It may be useful for us, although it doesn't appear any address on it. I don't think Ernest would be so careless as to leave something like that in plain sight. We have to keep looking. Oh no! It's Ernest. It's Ethan! Who's there? Eleanor? Ethan! Where have you been all this time? We've been looking all over for you. Ethan, it wasn't me who killed Dad. What? Ernest has been lying to you. He's using child labor to decrease the expenses of the company. Dad asked me to look him up. When he found out, he went home and killed him. He almost killed me too, but I managed to escape. Eleanor, you have to come back home. We'll sort this out by Nope. I can't. We must find out where Ernest is hiding the children to bring him to justice. Forget it. Are the children more important than your family, Ethan? Are they more important than your siblings? No matter where Ernest has relocated them, you won't find it. Hang on. How do you know Ernest has relocated them, Ethan? 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 Did you know about it? Eleanor, did you know that Ernest... Did you know what Ernest had done? I didn't know. At least not at the beginning. I found out after the death of our father. And you did nothing? If I had done anything, I would have endangered the company and with it our family. I don't want to listen to it anymore. Abby, I'll wait for you at our meeting place. No. Eleanor. We'll talk once we've sorted this out, Ethan. And you still are gonna pay me more. Can I get more things? No? Lake house. Cottage. What do we do? We have to think of something. Jared, do you have the note about the relocation? I thought you took it. I don't have it. I took it. Because of the whole situation, I forgot to give it to you. Well, let's see if we can get something clear out of this note. Okay, before that... Are you okay? Yes, I just want all this to be over. Do you think Ethan is implied too? I don't know. He's always been very concerned about the family. He has strived his whole life so that we do fine. He's not a bad person, but... When he got into the family business... When he got into the family business, stress took its toll. Maybe he didn't say anything in order not to hurt us. This is not the right way. Ah, here it is. As agreed, the colors have been relocated. The relocation ID is this one. We have been careful as you told us. Okay, let's do the deduction. Ernest's warehouse, the location where Ernest is keeping the children. They are in a warehouse at the outskirts of Coalpeaks. I always say have I been saying the name of the town wrong the whole time? We got it! You see, Jared, I have a hunch it would be useful for us. Good thing you're not overlooking anything. We already have an address. Now all we have to do is draw up a plan. And what should we do now? Just go there? The police weren't bribed. We could go tell them. Well, I know one who isn't bought off. I mean Mara, right? That's right, although I should go first and check that the kids are there. After everything that has happened, Ernest may have relocated them again. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Not so fast. Jared, you need to go get Mara while we investigate the place. Abby, I'm not leaving you high and dry in a moment like this. Abby is right. If anything happens to us, you could go after Ernest. But if we all go, no one will know where we are. Oh, god damn it. Okay, but please, be very careful. Don't worry, we'll be fine. When we're ready, let me know. In the meantime, I'll wait here. Alright. Let's go to the last place. I think we're almost done with this, right? Oh, those are just the deductions. Never mind, I'm dumb. Go to the warehouse. Are you ready to go? Yes. Let's go. Ready to finish this. It looks like there is nothing around here. They might be in that room in the back. Oh, it looks like you're not going to stop until you get to the bottom of this matter. Who's there? In the end, you weren't as useless as I thought, Detective Marlon. You've done the hard work for me. I don't have to look for the only witness. Ernest! I wonder if you will change your mind once I put you behind bars. I'm afraid that won't happen, Marlon. Ernest, stop it! We know what you did, it's over. You're right, Eleanor. It's over. I have a pew-pew. You see, it took me a lot of effort to raise this empire so that a couple of kids tried to finish it off. Effort? Having money to extort people and end the lives of those who stand in your way is effort? What do you know of it, innocent little girl? Do you think wealth in this world is achieved by being honest? Of course not. You took advantage of an accident and get even richer. You're despicable. Taking advantage of an accident? No, little girl. Accidents are just luck of the draw. And I wouldn't rely just on the luck of the draw to control the future of my company. It was me who caused that accident. I knew it. I freaking knew it. You didn't just murder your brother, but you also took the lives of 60 people. I had no choice. Edward and Eleanor both were about to spoil the work of a lifetime. But I think it's enough. I'm tired of listening to you. Ernest, don't. Pew pew! Who died? Oh! Put the gun down, Ernest. What the heck? Ernest Taylor, you're under arrest. I've heard enough. I think you don't have enough money for saving you this time. Dang. Abby, are you okay? I was afraid we'd be late. Jared, we're safe and sound thanks to you two. It was no big deal. I told you to be careful. You scared me to death. Mara, thanks. You're welcome. Okay, send makeup. You know I'd never let anything bad happen to you. When you're ready, we'll go to the station and take your statements. Alright. Yeah! Okay, let's see about Ernest. What will happen to Ernest now? Well, considering this warehouse and his statement, we have enough evidence to put him in jail. I don't need so many witnesses, it's difficult to get away with it. Does that mean I can go back home? Definitely. As soon as we are done with all this, you'll be home. Children. What happened to the children who were here? That's the question Ernest will have to answer. I'm not telling you anything! Don't worry. A few days in prison can be very effective for people like you. Let's go to the police station. Yes, we'll just take your statement for a few minutes. You know, all this has made me feel like old times. It's true, had forgotten we'd make a great team. Should consider applying for a job at my agency, although the assistant position is taken. Don't worry, I don't think she can afford to have another employee. You're right. Hey, that's enough. Well, now seriously. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. Really appreciate everything you've done for us. You're welcome. You will have done the same for me. Well, have to get Ernest to the police station. See you there. Seems that everything is over. Ernest will be locked up behind bars and Eleanor will be able to return to her family. Although I wonder what will happen to the Taylors after all this. At least the release of the children from the mine will help Goldpeaks heal the injury from the accident. I'll never say the name right. You're right, a lot of people thought their kids were killed in an accident. I'm glad to know that they can finally meet again. You know, these last few days have been a great adventure. After all this, looking for lost pets won't be so exciting anymore. Well, it wasn't that bad. Finding Gertrude's cat was quite an odyssey. You're right. Besides, it will always be exciting if I have you as a partner. Abby! Come on, I'll buy you an ice cream when we're done at the police station. Great, but this time I would like a huge scoop of ice cream. I think we've earned it. Okay, come on, let's go. Are you done? Is something happen? Yeah! We did it! God, I'm tired. I really like this game. It was very well done. Like the characters. Okay, I hated some characters, but I hated because I liked them. They were very well made. Mystery well made. Everything was well made. It was chef's kiss. Okay. Oh, that's good. And that's that, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you guys in our next adventure. And don't forget to have a wonderful day. Bye bye. I'm gonna leave you with the rest of the things here. Bye bye.